pretty much like the thumbnail picture, yes, this is a piston that came out of my E36. I don't know exactly how it broke. I'm thinking probably we messed up with the timing a little bit, and then it caused total piston loss on cylinder 1. I don't think the camshaft did end up moving because there was no vent valves in the rest of the cylinders, only complete destruction on cylinder 1. Therefore, the only explanation to this was detonation, which caused this, and your piston doesn't seem to work anymore. When that happened, a chunk of aluminum must have gotten stuck in the valve, or the piston hit the exhaust valve and then caused the cam to rotate a little bit from pressing, and the engine was still trying to move the cam. So that's my final theory on this. So that means I'm gonna fully rebuild my engine and then try to be a lot more careful during tuning this time and take all the necessary precautions. I think last time I was super excited about drifting the next day that we got a little carried away with tuning, and it was a bit of miscommunication between me and Rolo. So it didn't blow up because of his fault. It was kind of like a mutual thing from like rushing things. So I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen next time. Just in time to work on the car. Look who's here. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, come on here. Yeah, doggy. Hey, come say hi. Hey, hey. What, really?
What?
She doesn't like me anymore. Why is she ignoring me?
She liked you? I didn't know she liked you.
Every time I go to your house, she's all over the place.
She loves everybody.
Hey.
She's really excited
Hey.
right now. Hey. Plus you have a blue hand to her.
Oh, I have. Maybe it's a blue hand. What do you brought that for?
Ta-da! It's Adam's pit bike.
The main reason I'm removing both engines at the same time is because I decided I will be doing a 3-liter stroker, which involves the crankshaft from the S52. I'm gonna use E36 3-liter pistons. I'm gonna go with forged rods, stock size. The rods for the E46 and E36 are the same size, except the M50 vanos I think are a little bit longer. I don't know why yet they decided to do it like that. Also, I need to remove the oil pan, which is tapped for the turbo drain line, and the OBD1 oil pump housing, which is the full metal one, versus the OBD2 one is plastic, so I don't want to use that one. Quick comparison. So this is the S52 engine. It's an 87mm bore, and then the M52 engine is an 84mm bore. You can see also this is the stock head gasket, which I will not be using this. I normally use a Cometic multi-layer steel head gasket, but at this time I will be using a cut ring head gasket instead. On this engine, I already took the damper pulley off. It's a 22mm. I used the impact gun to get it out. I took the 4 bolts out of the water pump, and now I am taking the bolts off the front cover. I forgot to film, so I got this engine to show you guys later on how to do it as well. I'm using this little bin to make sure I put all the bolts organized. That way I put each section of bolts. Like right now I have the rear main seal bolts and the transmission bolts together. I can remove the timing chain guide, this little pin over here, push it back and should slide right off. It's one of them, and then pretty much same thing on both the other ones. Just clip right off. And then I can take off the timing chain.
What's that other chain?
Oil pump.
That's so weird.
What?
I'm recording.
What size do you need?
I'm recording. Jason, get out of my way.
I got I got one in my trunk.
I don't know what I'm doing. He told me to take the water pump out. Then you gotta do this.
Alberto, I got one in my trunk.
1.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. A 2.
Big one.
Oh God.
Are you already making a mess?
A 3. Whoa!
It's a big one now.
Oh, that's what she said.
No. It's a big
Can
one.
you take these 4 bolts out? Oh man.
I'm helping.
Then you do some kind of sorcery where you smack it. And you do things.
And then it's fixed.
What are you doing?
Trying to take a water pump out.
Oh, you gotta
Why is it like concreted in there?
the 2 bolts that you took it from here, put them in here and here, and it'll push it out.
Which bolts?
They can't see what you're doing.
They can see what I'm doing. You put
Look.
the bolt in there.
So you put the bolts right there on the other side, has this little opening. So as soon as you tighten down the bolt, it will pull the pump out.
Push the pump out.
Or the...
Ah! Huzzah!
I'm gonna break the screwdriver, bro.
He can't remove our BMW water pump.
Jason, don't tell me like I'm not standing next to
I have-
a money pit.
What that? I mean, aren't all drift cars money pits?
Yeah, you got it all.
Ah,
With my own 2 hands.
you did.
All in 2 hands and a screwdriver and help.
And
No,
minimal
I
complaint.
said my own 2 hands. That's it. Yeah.
It's going.
Yeah.
Alright. We got the crank loose. Go.
You keep this?
Yes. Now it should be able to like wiggle it out.
Oh yeah.
Wiggle it out. It should wiggle out.
Wiggle it out. I can't.
You can't. What? Alright, wiggle it off now.
Oh, it's not. Oh man.
See, it comes right off.
That's right off. That was not easy at all.
I mean, you gotta hold the part when it's gonna come off, you know, so it doesn't just slam on the floor, sir.
you know, whatever. I thought there was
Oh my
more
God.
bolts.
Really? You already said, oh, there are 2 bolts
This is
left.
my first time working on a BMW, okay? Leave me alone.
Are you liking it?
I'm gonna fast forward this whole cover thing.
Over here, I have to remove the oil feed line that I'm using my feed line from the Vanos feed. I have this little part right here that allows me to tee it off from the Vanos. And since I'm gonna be using Vanos now, that means I can't have my oil pressure sensor on here. So I bought another adapter that I'm gonna replace a stock oil pressure sensor, and it has a fitting that's M10 or by 1.5, I think it is, to 1/8 MPT. So I can put the sensor over here, and then have the Vanos here and the turbo feed line. Now I'm going to be removing the oil filter housing from the block. So again, it's 13mm bolts here, 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 and here. So it's 6 bolts holding it together. Now it's time to remove the oil pan. I flipped the engine upside down. That makes it a lot easier to remove. It made a little bit of a mess, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to do it.
So it sounds like.
It's gonna win against your car in a race.
We'll see. Let's put that to the test. Y'all heard it here first.
Now he's gonna try to sabotage my engine so I can't win.
Oh man. Alright, where'd I put
So
these?
if the engine blows up again, it's Marco's fault.
Where'd I put these? Is that one of those?
Remove the oil pan and see what horrors I will find underneath this. If I can
Nope.
get it off. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, you hear that?
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh my god.
Look in here, look in here.
There's like pistons everywhere. What is that?
What do you mean?
It's like rusty stuff on the bottom. Look at the oil pan, it's full of metal pieces everywhere. Look at the horse, look how much metal is just laying everywhere. Oh, there's a double pin wrist pin clip. Look at the wrist pin clip just laying there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, I see it.
And then I can see the half of the other one over here. And then I think there's more
this all
over
still
here.
works.
Before I remove the oil pump, I want to show you guys what I did for my oil pump mod with my column. So I have this little bolt right here. That way it doesn't let the nut spin off. They also sell the nut that comes with the hole in it, so you can safety wire to the sprocket. But in this case, when I bought my S62 engine, it already had this mod on it, which works great. You just put that bolt in there and it doesn't allow this nut to spin. Motors are tedious for the oil pump nut to come loose, and then it doesn't drive the oil pump anymore. You lose total oil pressures and blow up the engine as well. On the sprocket, you will find that it says loosen the opposite way with an arrow. So you're gonna loosen this, it's reverse thread. That way prevents it to come off while the engine is rotating. That way it's like a turbo.
Yeah, I get it.
If it spins away, it tightens the other way. So this harder it spins, it tightens it instead of, oh my God. Get it? Can you get it up, please? And then now just remove this with the chain and it comes right off.
Put it back on.
Yes, now I put this nut back
The
here.
little bolt back in the spot.
Make sure to reverse thread it back in. And then it got two 10mm bolts holding the oil pickup to the oil baffle. To remove the oil pump itself, I'm gonna take off the two 10mm bolts holding the oil pickup to the oil baffle. Then Marco's gonna go ahead with a 32mm and remove the 3 bolts holding the oil pump to the engine block.
They have a washer, make sure you don't drop it. What are you gonna do? Put it back in?
There's pieces everywhere. I'm gonna have to open the oil pump and make sure there's no trash in it. Which there probably will be, but I just gotta make sure anyways.
So it's not make sure, you gotta clean it.
I know.
Oh my God. It's so slippery. I feel like I'm gonna drop them all.
That's why it's good oil. The slipperier, the better.
And to a certain extent, you definitely need to know is make sure it's high sink. You can't really tell that by how slippery it is.
That is high sink oil.
I'm just telling you, bro. It's not like you can taste it and be like, oh, this is high sink, I like this.
Take a piece of sink and just throw it in there. Here's my little piece of high sink. It'll just blend right in. Just da, 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 da. All right, good now.
Where do you want these? Oh yeah, let's throw that metal right back in there.
I'm not gonna use it anyways. I've taken everything else off. Now the next thing to take off on the engine is gonna be the pistons and rods. This is a broken one, as you can see it's like everywhere there. At least the bearing's still attached. That means the crankshaft didn't get messed up on the journal. There might be some little nicks in here everywhere, but hopefully they're not too bad. I can still reuse this crankshaft because this is the crankshaft that I need to make the other engine 3.0 liters and be able to stroke it.
3.0.
It's the same thing.
3.0.
I don't know, it's the same thing. 3 liters. All right, 3 liters.
3.
There.
Tweet.
3. 3? Okay, 3 liters. I'm gonna start by removing the number 1 rod. The socket that you're gonna need for this is a E12 Torx. Oh wait, it's moving. Don't move. Oh man, I can't wait to see what kind of damage happened here. It's one rod bolt out. Marco, here, hold on to this thing. It's gonna fall. I can get this off first. Alright, come down. Yay, the bearing did not suffer any damage. The crankshaft here is still perfect. It's usable. How's the rod look? Is it bent? Can we reuse that rod? What do you say, Michael? Should we utilize those rods on the next build?
I mean, I'd use the other 5.
Let me see. How bad is it?
Hold on.
But I'm holding on.
I'm holding on to you.
Are you done? Are you done, sir? No. Oh. I mean, it still looks straight. Look.
Looks straight. Looks
Yeah,
can be
looks.
deceiving. Have you been on Tinder?
No.
I'm telling you. Be careful.
Oh, I almost got the dowel pin off. The wrist pin, I'm sorry. I know I said it wrong. I don't know why I keep saying dowel pin. It doesn't, it somewhat comes off, but it doesn't come off all the way.
Why are you trying to get it out?
I don't know if I want to see it out. Wait, I'm gonna just put it in the middle. There we go, now it's better. Alright, trophy, and I can probably make a trophy out of this. Engine building trophy to Marco
Poopy
for not
BMW
netting.
trophy.
Okay. Are they too hard, Marco?
No.
This is like, oh, I thought this is like on my LS where it's nice and soft.
Call me little boost. Medium boost. Yeah.
Medium.
Medium boost.
You don't even have a boosted car.
I used to.
You're an NA person.
I used to. Then I grew up.
You grew down?
Up.
Once you go boost, you never go back, but I guess you went back to being an NA person. Over here, Marco's doing signs, trying to get the.
I'm just not very good at working with oil, with gloves. Oil.
So you want to not wear gloves and get your hands full of oil?
I mean.
You mean what?
I mean.
What do you mean, sir?
What do you mean? I don't know. Yeah, get in there. You don't have to tap it, just push it. Stop. Ah!
What?
Just push, you don't have
No,
to
because
tap.
it'll slip. I can't do it. You have to just stop very, very
Push,
slowly.
you can push, I promise you can push. Whatever, bro. 2 different people.
That's why your piston fling out when you were working on your car. When you have like carbon buildup and stuff, if you don't tap it, it's just stuck. And you don't want to make sure it doesn't slip and hits the bearing surface. Like
What?
you just tap it in the
You don't
corner
want to slip.
with a tool that has a rounded edge that you won't make indentations on it. Now we spin the engine.
That's it.
Wait, no, gotta go more. There you go, straight. And Marco's gonna attempt to remove another rod
Ain't
cap.
no attempt here, bro. Here, you do that.
But it's too hard. That's what I had you doing it for. You gotta use like a couple pounds of boost to get these bolts off.
You keep these bolts?
Well, wait, are you not putting the rod caps back together?
No, you want me to?
Yes. I can reuse those rods, those are good. Marco, what did you find?
I dropped the piston and I cracked it.
No, you didn't crack, it's been cracked.
Oh.
So what is that? That's the ring line right there?
Yeah, I think this will make better compression.
Oh my god, so, alright, conclusion, my engine did blew up because of too much timing. I also checked on the number 6 piston. It's cracked somewhere. Where is it?
I lost
wait, you, right there. You pass it. Right there. Wait, let me zoom in. Hold it steady. You see it broken right there? There's a big crack. Wait, hold on. Hold it steady. It needs to focus. There you go. Look at that. So my engine did not blow up because of a mechanical failure from doing something wrong. So the valve delete actually did work. It was all a timing issue. I gotta make sure when I put the new engine on the dyno that we do the timing very, very conservative this time. That's why you can see my car used to rev super, super fast. But it has its consequences which caused the engines to blow. Marco finished taking all the pistons off and all of them have broken ring lines. So yeah, this engine was just gonna grenade. Up next will be to remove the crankshaft.
Done? No, it's not hard at all.
Is it?
Yeah. I was like trying to do a lot and it's so easy.
Well, don't stop, keep on going.
I am. Who said I was stopping?
Oh yeah, this had like 40 something pounds I think it's supposed to be in there. This is so much easier than doing it by myself.
You want to keep this in order? You want to?
No, it doesn't matter, the same thing.
Okay.
Because remember, I'm not gonna reuse this engine. That I gotta make sure I put it in the right spot again.
Third one back. What's the difference?
Because this holds the oil pickup tube in place.
So it's the only one place you can do it. You
Yes.
can't mess that up.
Well, you don't pay attention, you might put it in the wrong place and have to take it all the way back out to fix it.
Sounds like you have some experience in this.
Yes. We all make mistakes while learning.
I agree.
Oh, it smells so bad. I wish you guys could smell how bad these bolts smell.
They smell really good. It's like transmission fluid or gear oil. That's right.
It
That's what it
smells
smells like.
concentrated burned oil.
All right, we're ready.
Oh, I can't wiggle this one. Wiggle this. Wiggle this. Wiggle this. How do I wiggle the last one?
There you go. You want to keep them in order?
Yes, please.
Do you need this? Why do you want to keep them in order?
I don't know, just in case.
In case what? This block
Just
is
put
toast.
them in the floor in order.
This block is toast though.
Can we eat it?
Oh,
Let me just put water on it.
oh.
How would you like some burnt oil with your sandwich? I can't get the last one off.
Because you're not using my method. That's
You
it.
have a method?
That's it. You didn't see it?
Oh. Look at that, the bearings are still brand new. I love this. Perfect lubrication. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time
And dogs, if you're watching.
we all been waiting for. Let me get this out of the way. The crankshaft is coming off. Well, you should get like the camera angle better.
No, it's fine. Cool.
It's like all like
It's there.
sideways. They can't see me well.
Oh.
Well, I gotta like increase boost
Oh,
pressure.
you
It's
want them to see your
like-
arms?
wait,
Is that
wait.
what it is? Oh, look at
This
his
is the
arms.
way. It's like look, wait, you're going too far down. Wait, no, you're too far up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like,
Why didn't I just do this?
lower. Or that right there. Like, look, it's boosting. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 35.
That's a lot of pounds.
Wait, I can't get it to stay. Stay. All right. And then gotta save this. Marco, why is that floor so slippery?
I don't know.
It's slightly lubricated.
Maybe somebody killed and gutted an engine. Alberto.
I don't see any evidence of dead engine. Clee, clee, clee.
Oh my god.
The second engine is fully disassembled finally. I didn't record the whole thing because I already showed you guys how to do it on that engine. So I'm not gonna show you guys the same thing twice in the same video because it'll be boring. I gotta make sure to label this crankshaft as a 2.8 liter, and then I got the 3.2 liter or 3 liter crankshaft over there, and then I'm gonna be reusing these parts. Everything I'm not gonna be using, I put it over here. I don't know, maybe like either throw it away or anybody wants it, whatever. I'm gonna save it for a few days, if anything. If not, just going in the garbage. I need to box the stock pistons. I'm gonna be saving those with the crankshaft as a 2.8 liter kit. Then I'm gonna be using the new pistons later, which I'm gonna show you guys in tomorrow's video. A funny thing I ended up doing yesterday is that I put my E36 wheels inside. Since I have it on Jackson, I didn't want nobody to steal my wheels. It would be like too easy to steal. It's like, nope, not today.
Not too late.
Anyways, Marco's now going to help me bag up this crankshaft so we can start cleaning up. He has to go home. It's already kind of late. And then she's tired too. Poor doggy. You tired? It's like, no, I want to keep like smelling shop things. All right, and then the floor is a mess. I gotta clean all this up. I got this little mop over here, which hopefully I'll be able to do the work with that. And then tomorrow, I should be getting the rest of the boxes for the build so I can show you guys all the parts that I need to make this build happen. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Stay tuned for more awesome videos. I'm gonna try to get this car done so I can drift next weekend. Let's see if I can make it happen. That was a nice lovely pose you guys over there.